Oh, hello YouTube. This is Mr. Diggum. I'm back, and this was one of the things I promised a long time ago. And I never got back to doing part 2, 3, or 4. We're doing mine. If you guys didn't see part 1, I showed off one of the biggest maps we ever did with viewers. I did Minecraft with viewers on Twitch a lot. So I'm gonna be showing you. These will be honorable mentions. These are going to be worlds that either lasted a week or we tried it for a little bit and then got rid of it. This is one of them. This is another one. Got that one. I think we got at least 3, maybe 4 to go through. Well, let's first pick this one. These are all in survival, I believe. So, this first one we're going to join into. Okay, this one was... Oh, sorry. This was the last world. Sorry. That makes sense. Why it had December on it. That's the world we did in part 1. So I only have 3 words to go through. We have... Because this world is going to be in number 3. The high type world. Screw the Nether is my single player world. Hard Way to the Top, I can't remember. That might be another world we do. So, let's do Return to Nothing and Achieve, because those are going to be real quick in and out. There's also one more world that'll go in honorable mentions, which is, we had a world, and it's not honorable mentions. It's only in here because the world got corrupted. So when the aquatic update came out for Minecraft, it corrupted one of our worlds that we spent about 8 months with viewers, probably at least 3 times a week, streaming Minecraft with viewers, and for 8 months worth of time. And the aquatic update messed up the whole map. I have one video on my YouTube channel which shows off a bread duplication glitch, which not duplication, it was just villagers kept throwing bread and we just had like I think 4 double chests full of bread, so we never ran out of food. So if you want to go see that, that's in its own video, but that's just noteworthy because like I said, it took one update and we can never load it again. So that's also in this list. Ugh. Makes sense why these are taking forever to load, because I haven't loaded these in months. Okay. So this map, As you can see, we spawned on a village in the middle of the ocean on this little island. Um, we might eventually come back to this. This was a map we used, I think, for 3 days. No one joined because I was still setting things up for this map. As you can see, I was making docks and stuff just so when people did join, I was trying to get trees all set up. This was my partial base for right now. I think this was on peaceful just so I can work on getting everything up and running for you guys. But I did stream it for 3 days. This was one of the maps that I said, oh, we could come back to. This was the map that we did before we got the map that had the This was the map before the map that broke with the aquatic update. This was the map that I said, oh, we could use this, and then I found that next map, and we played on it for 8 months. So that's why we never came back and did this. Actually, this might have been after 8 months. One of the maps is after the 8 months, and one is before the 8 months. This might have been after. The other map might be the before. But this map, we were only on 3 days. There's not much to show. Otherwise, let's save and quit and go on to the second map. Okay. We'll try this one at the very end. Let's go to Achieve. This map, I think, lasted maybe a week. Okay, this is another map. This is another map that, this one actually lasted a little longer. I think this lasted a week. Everything I have on me are from those towers or or desert temples. We're also 5,000 blocks away from spawn. This was my base of operation. There's nothing in the nether. We just got the mine up and running, and you can see I expanded farming. Not like this too. We were on this map for a week. Basically, whenever we lost a map or we're looking for a new map, we would go through and just play a map for a week and see if that was good enough for a map. And then we would transfer this map and try another one. So it was about a week or 2 weeks for a map. I say 2 weeks, but it was like 3 days each week. So usually it takes 2 weeks, and we do about 5 or 6 days on a map. And if we like it, we keep with it. That's why we got the map that we were on for 8 months. Otherwise, like I said, I think we're on this for a total of like 6 or 7 days. Everybody else had bases at spawn. I had a base out here just because I was looking for an easy base to do achievements, and it never played out. We never came back on this map. Otherwise, that is Achieve. That's why it's also called Achieve. Return to Nothing. This had to have been after the Aquatic update because me calling it Achieve to Nothing, of Return to Nothing, means this was made after we lost the Aquatic update. Which after we lost the Aquatic update, we do have a map that we do play on, and that is for PC. That will be on day 3 tomorrow. We'll show off the PC map. Day 4 will show off the biggest map, and the map we'll probably return to in the near future. Okay, so another brick in the wall. There might be a bonus video to show off a thing on this map, the high type world, for day 4, part 4. We'll probably have these out in the next week or two, but let's go to another brick in the wall. This was a map that we spent more time on. I think we spent 3 weeks on it. This was first a survival map, and then it turned into a creative map. And this also has a remnant from my time referencing the person I did these Playing with Viewers maps off of, a person called CBK Godlike. He was this Twitch streamer that did Minecraft reviewers. And as you can see, this map is a little older. How do I... There we go. So this map is a little older. This whole house down here... This house right here was built in survival. Most of the town was built in survival. Not the prison. The weird prison there. Most of the town was built in survival because this was on a map where I was in creative and we had moderators in creative, and people would build with just stuff that they found. I think my father made that tower. He also made this. This was his castle that he was working on survival before it got transferred into creative. I don't think this ever got done. Wow, it's lagging though, really bad. It's in-game lag. If you're seeing lag, it's from the game. It's... Let me know how you got in this base. Maybe this one over here. Oh, don't know how. Let's Okay, so this was his castle. He was still working on it. And then we brought it into, like I said, we brought it into creative so people could join us. No one ever joined. I think we got maybe a couple people, like 2 or 3 people from the previous. So that the map that we did in the first video, this was the map after. Because that first map wouldn't transfer to the Xbox One version. For some reason, it wouldn't transfer when it was first. When they first did the Xbox One version. So we couldn't transfer it. So this was the second map. Which for some reason, don't know why it couldn't transfer. But this was the second map, which we spent maybe 2-3 weeks in. But back then, we were actually playing almost every single day. I think this was like 5 days a week, Minecraft for viewers. At least 4 or 5 hours a day. This is spawn right down here. So remember on the first map how I said we gave people stuff that they could build with, and then we took it away because people just griefed it. This is what it looked like. So like if you want armor, if you want beacons, this is basically how the thing looked like. If you want to build with anything, this is how spawn looked like when we did the when we still did someone in creative and the other people in survival. I think this was in survival because he needed cactus for something. Otherwise, this is mainly the map. We didn't have anybody expand outwards. We did have... this was my weird base, which I was just trying designs. Also, this whole thing is... there's signs under this. There's not actually blocks, so zombies can't walk on it. But I had a redstone doorbell, which sounded like this. God damn it! I broke the goddamn button. That might be really quiet, but if it isn't, that was the final countdown, the very beginning of it. Like I said, this was in survival beforehand, and that took forever to get enough redstone for. This used to be a symbol I went by when we were playing Minecraft. That was a symbol. I can't remember what the symbol was for. I think I know what it's for, but I do not want to talk about that symbol until I see if the shrine is still on the roof. I think we had a villager down here for trading. Nope. There was a villager down here for trading eventually, but I'm guessing he died. This was the hotel. Yeah, the Slay Away Tavern. That was... this was my little tavern I made. I think there's maybe beds up here. This was the alcohol area. This is the bar. What was on the roof? Little lounge. Nothing up here, and then the roof. Yeah, Tower of Cyanite. Most of this was, except for the lanterns, these were all made in creative. Most of this was made in survival by people. A lot of these houses were. Welcome to the Kingdom of Night. Enjoy your stay. Help needed. The Welcome Center, which that might still have stuff in it. This was Godlike's home. He did join the map for a while. Blacksmiths. Kickbutt's home. Not every house had names on them, because, like I said, this map only lasted for so long. How long we been going? Been going 19 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be a longer video, but local cave dwarves living down here. Don't feed them. I think down here, yeah, Killer's home. This is another guy's home. One of these homes, we had a safe in because I was teaching I was teaching viewers how to do redstone safes with combinations. I'm more than certain this was the map that we were trying out redstone safes for combinations. Yeah. So this actually opened up this wall here. I forgot in Crave we just teleport. I think we had snowman in the nether. Yeah, sorry about the cut, but there's something that has to be left out just because I can't show how we did it. Why it's in the map. I can't show you why it's in the map because they patch out the way in how to do it, because I just tried doing it and it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, that I'll eventually show that off. We'll have to go to an older Minecraft, probably the 360 version. We'll probably still work it, get it to work. This is the jail, the weird tower that we did. And if so, you've got placed here with no blocks. And this would spit out, I think, lava, and then we could, the roof could also descend lava too. Otherwise, this is this map. Like I said, this was also the beacon for finding the town. Otherwise, yeah, that's this map. Not a lot went on here. Like I said, 3-4 weeks maybe on this map. That's why it's in the honorable mentions. Okay. That might have been the final world. We're just checking this real quick because I want to see what this is. Oh, I know what this is. This is not a multiplayer world. So we'll end here. That was part 2. That was all honorable mentions worlds. If you wonder what this is that we're on right now, this is a... I think we have 1 or 2 parts of it on our game. This was the hardcore play series. I know we had a couple hardcore series. This was one of them that we played maybe 1 or 2 parts. But this was that was honorable mentions. A couple small worlds that we spent maybe a day or a couple days on. There have been more maps than those, but these were the ones I could find. We probably went through 20-30 worlds, just try and find worlds that we stay on. Tomorrow we'll do the PC world, and then, or not tomorrow, a couple of days from now we'll do the PC world, and then for part 4 we'll do the high type world, which is the world we'll eventually continue in the future, because it is the biggest world we did with viewers. And then maybe there'll be an extra video, extra part showing off Plan D on the map. But otherwise, this has been Mr. Grizzly. You can sign off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully see you guys next video, and peace.